even though they didn't have any early picks. And wow, already Seoul just charging through the choke point here. And if ShangHai doesn't stop them right now, it's going to be really tough to stop them from taking point A quickly.
Yeah, Zushu does get the kill onto Jaehong, but the tank from the ShangHai Dragons already zoned back. Roshan low, Roshan down.
Roshan low. Well, Seoul Dynasty getting pretty much the entire kill feed in favor of them, and yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty quick point A. Wicked already showing that, ooh, that's a vulnerable Mercy in the back. Yeah, try to find it. They know he tosses it out. Does he get the kill? He does. Roshan taken out. Bunny chasing, takes down Ultering as well. And man, Seoul Dynasty has just been all over ShangHai so far.
Continuing to
have just made it his mission to stick the pulse bomb to Roshan this map. He's killed him twice already with that and done quite a bit of damage besides. So if you have done, though, I guess so. That's true. It's an entirely different game. We've cast a lot of games in our career, but only I've done that one.
Bunny gonna look for some spawn camping right now, coming around the side and trying to find a target for that pulse bomb. Does get poked out. Tad, and now ShangHai Dragon's gonna try and come in. Pulse bomb's gonna find a target.
Yeah, that's right. Jaehong pops a Transcendence just to keep his team alive. 5King on the other side, forced to use his as well. They didn't get any kills with the pulse bomb that time, so an opportunity for ShangHai. Oh, maybe not. MG going down already. 5King soon to follow. 15-player kill streak for Bunny on that Tracer. Fantastic start here, and he's going to go back and help escort that payload personally to the end. And 3 minutes and 1 second left on Dorado? Are you kidding me? That is a crazy attack round for Seoul.
I have some other stats for you, Doa.
I'd love to hear them.
Bunny and Miro died 0 times.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Zunba, Jaehong, and Toby died once, and Wicked died twice.
So that is a total of 5 kills.
For the Fari, causing them a lot of issues. Wicked not getting those kills on the Soldier 76. They're going to try and push in right now and delay this card. Valkyrie popped quite early on for Toby. Miro's going to be the first to fall.
All right, sometimes it can be kind of risky to try defending like this. Oh, Toby comes in, takes out the Pharah. That's what you do, man. Valks, I believe, yeah, popped on both sides for the Mercies. Jaehong comes in with the Transcendence to pave the way for Seoul to try to come back and hold this. You don't see many payloads getting held here, but they're going to give it a shot. Zushu does take down Bunny, though, with the Pharah, but it's still a brawl for the moment.
Diaz still trying to track some of these players off the card. Jaehong there, attempting to get some of these...
Light it out.
Whoa! Nobody's actually able...
So here we go, down to 4 seconds left. ShangHai needs to get on the payload right now, and they will. It moved back just a little bit, but we're into overtime already. Nano boost used, given to Miro. Nice sleep dart by Jaehong. Stays alive for the moment. Miro getting in there again, a little bit more damage on that Winston. Going after 5King, he gets low, but he can't quite take him out. And Ultering actually brings back Zushu, so we'll see if they can grind this one out.
Dragons are going to move that payload. There's nobody on it, so Seoul commits a lot of ultimates to try and stop that push, and it is ultimately unsuccessful. Wicked has the tack visor for when they come back in. Miro will be the last to die. Good stagger for the Dragons.
Yeah. It's a good push, and perhaps a little bit of sloppiness towards the end from Seoul Dynasty. That nano boost went out, and Miro went very deep with it without a lot of support from the rest of his team, and things just looked a little bit disjointed at the end of that point defensively.
Well, Jaehong got majorly zoned out by the tanks from the Dragons, so he wasn't able to provide any support or healing for the nano-boosted Winston. And Toby also behind with Jaehong.
True enough. Sunbury used by ShangHai Dragons. As they try to keep this payload moving, remember, they still have less than a minute in the time bank to finish the map. Wicked pops that tack visor, takes out Roshan. Meanwhile, Dia getting the back, that pulse bomb didn't quite claim anything.
But they used all of the ultimates that they had. So Dynasty running very low right now. ShangHai Dragons in a similar boat. Maybe they can go ahead and get this Valkyrie up in time to make a difference in this next fight.
Well, as far as Dorado goes, this push is going to be it from ShangHai Dragons. They need to finish the map with this push, or Seoul Dynasty takes it.
Exploring right now, trying to get a poke. Diaz going to come up onto the second level. Not going to find anybody. Bunny, however, is going to get the D-Mech.
Well, getting MG out of the D.Va mech is a big deal. That's one tank down. Roshan falls as well. Bunny coming in clutch for Seoul Dynasty at the end here. Roshan is brought back by Ultering, though. That payload is moving a little bit. Zushu does manage to pick off Jaehong. And now with that Valkyrie, maybe ShangHai Dragons. Oh, there we go. Barrage from Zushu. takes down Zunba, so they've got a good chance now. They've got to deal with the respawns, though.
And they have to deal with the Valkyrie. They waited long enough to get the heals off of the poke from Seoul to get their own Valkyrie up. Can they get there in time? Looks like they will zip over to the cart using Tracer.
Well, Bunny bought enough time for Muro to get on the point with that slightly more durable Winston, and that gave the rest of Seoul time to get in there. Wicket does go down early, but there goes MG's mech. Seoul may be able to find that clutch teamfight win here at the very end here. Valkyrie, like you mentioned, Monty, becoming really big in this fight right now, as that has a lot of healing coming out from that Mercy. Zunba starting what may be the cleanup in this fight. And yeah, there we go. 5 King taken out with a self for free feel there. I mean, yeah, you can get lucky with a right click sometimes, but I would not trust that against Fleta. Yeah, that's right. Send Dia in there on the Genji instead. Send the tank, send the Genji. Now Fleta should have some problems. Oh, what? What? Did I say problems? I mean, he's going to have a great time because that looks easy. Seoul already on the point right now. They've got it halfway taken. Kuki has to get brought back up again, and there we go.
Well, Freefield managed to hit the right click that time, but it won't be enough. He is going to be chased down by Kuki and Jaehong. So that was as the spawns come out from ShangHai.
Oh, that was a nice timing for Jaehong there. He caught him right as he was coming out. Freefield finished off by Bunny too. Now ShangHai Dragons trying to come in from their right side of the spawn, but not working out. So far, Seoul Dynasty handling the respawns really well. Dia on his own with that Doomfist on the side. Gets a little bit of healing from Freefield's Transcendence, but then he kind of leaves the aura and can't quite stay up. Another great right click from Jaehong. Man, the way he leads targets is so good with those right clicks.
He's played that position on the cover very well.
Man.
And that is a quick capture. Point being taken with 5 on that high ground until the members of ShangHai actually get onto the point. And here we go.
Rio Genji, the Genji Winston has been kind of the tool of choice to try to take out those Widows, but that did not work out that time. Kuki and Fleta both going down.
That was a really good bait by ShangHai. Yeah. So that time we saw Roshan come back and attempt to help, and he was the one who ended up taking out Fleta, not being able to deflect anything. So correctly anticipated the dive coming out of Seoul, and there's a nice shot for you, and that'll be a quick first capture for ShangHai.
Yeah, no kidding. And it is interesting to see just how much better ShangHai Dragons look on attack than on defense. It's a big
why he has a reputation as a standout DPS player. Yeah. And Toby here has the Moira ultimate ready to go. Going to go ahead and fade back to the point.
That Coalescence brought out right now. They're going to go use it. Jaehong augmenting that with the Transcendence. Here comes Fleta with the Dragon Blade. Finds the kill on the Freefield, slashing away at Roshan. Does not take him out though. Primal Rage pop, and ShangHai Dragons coming out ahead in this fight despite both support ultimates used by Seoul Dynasty.
And there's the Reaper, so that's going to be the pull-up right now, trying to fight on the point, get the damage done. So Dia will have the opportunity here to go ahead and use the Death Blossom. They only need a few more percent though, but they're having such a hard time making sure Seoul stays off the point. We have the Mei out now for the stall.
Yeah, Jaehong on the Mei. Undead takes him out with a Pulse Bomb. They're so close, man. MG takes down Zephyr. They've only got Bunny to worry about now. There goes Bunny. Oh, but the respawns are back. Doomfist coming out for Fleta as well. Seoul pulling out all the stops, but it's not enough. And ShangHai Dragons will complete their attack run
on the Genji Winston dive, but it looks like that's not going to be the strategy for Seoul. They're trying to catch Roshan immediately. Tia manages to take out 2 again, though, as they start to come out into the open ground. There's a third as he takes out Kuki.
2 huge picks, man. I mean, with Jaehong falling already, when your Mercy's out of the way on point A here, you might as well just kind of give up. It's going to be very, very tough for them to stop ShangHai from taking this point now. And another blazingly fast point A from the Dragons.
You see him just sort of alter his position this time, coming down onto the low ground, but even at point blank, onto Kuki for the picks. 5 seconds left. Can they even get back to the point?
Yeah, I think they're going to get there just barely. Yeah, they do with Roshan jumping in on that Winston. MG close behind with the Diva. This is it. Kuki goes down early from the Pulse Bomb. Good start, but Fleta responding. That Winston dying as well. Dia gets 1 kill. Has to keep that Reaper up. Must keep doing the damage.
Trying to find Toby right now. Maybe he can at least get the mini Diva. Not able, as he reloads, comes around the corner before the Mega. can be picked up, and he gets 1 kill, has to go into Wraith form. Undead somehow still alive on this point.
Fleta pulls out the Dragon Blade now after getting that kill onto Dia. There goes the other. Just point A taken by the Shanghai Dragons. They didn't get a tick on point B. So that means all Seoul Dynasty needs to do is just get a single tick on point B and they'll win this map. All right, good start. MG popped out early on. Fleta moving forward cautiously. MG brought back up again. Oh, altering goes down, and that is a couple big picks for Seoul.
And Dia was playing so far back that he didn't have a good angle in order to make those kills in the low ground. Undead somehow picks up 2 back-to-back with the help of an Orb of Discord.
Undead wasn't ready to be done just yet. And Dia's done now. So that is going to be point A. And so here's where it gets scary. In Time Bank on assault maps, you do get an extra 30 seconds.
The real big difference here is Dia switches to the Reaper.
Kuki taking the high ground here on that Winston.
It's a little bit of damage onto the Mercy, but not enough to get a kill. Bunny harassing the Zenyatta in the backline, but Fleta will get the first pick off onto Dia, and this is the time for them to push in.
I feel like this got personal for Fleta, man. It was Widow versus Widow. Now it's Reaper versus Reaper, and he has won both of those duels in this attack run. He takes out Altering as the res comes in even. While Bunny, being annoying, gets a free field kill on the side.
And barely healed up by Toby, who flies in on the Mercy. 2 support ultimates available right now. Valkyrie will be popped by Toby.
And Dia falls again. Kuki manages to pop MG out of the mech. Great start for Seoul Dynasty as they try to just get that first tick here on point B. Jaehong with 2, man, fragging out with the bloodthirsty support, and that is it. Seoul Dynasty will take Temple of Anubis.
Oh, a nice back and forth map, though. A lot of impressive DPS plays, particularly from Dia.
Yeah, I am really loving watching Dia play on pretty much anything he decides to play.
There's a reason he has the reputation he does and why he was picked for
in this particular map, and you can see how much impact you can have when so many of these shots are connecting. Jaehong didn't have a chance to respond to that. Zumba just walked straight into a barrage here. And that was a huge part of what allowed Shanghai Dragons to make that a relatively competitive map. You can see here's a barrage lined up ready to go. And this is just when they're trying to get over that first checkpoint there. Ultimately, the sound barrier helps Zushu, but they've still got to stand and deliver against this Pharah. And he had some fantastic moments there.
Than any other player or team. As Dia goes, so will go this Shanghai team. You see him right now. He's killing people through the Transcendence. That's the importance of burst damage right now in the current Overwatch meta. Dia's Widowmaker was up to the task of putting everyone back into the corner, finishing off kill after kill, and it was a huge reason that they were able to do so well. But on the other side of things, Fleta is going to come in and undo a lot of Dia's good work here. Post Valkyrie, he kills both of the supports, Fleta locking it out.
Man, big shout out to our production. These slow-mos, these headshots, so dirty to watch. And honestly, this was the play of the game for me. Just watching the battle, Genji one-on-one versus the Widow.
Oh fuck.
No, I am from Korea too. Okay.
Oh shit.
Why you on Korea server?
I don't know.
You get out of our server.
Okay.
We in LA.
You're playing in NA or are you playing in Korea?
They're NA.
They're NA?
Overwatch League,
지금
bro.
어디서 게임하는
Oh, really?
뜻이었대?